Welcome back to the Lars Gagner Linux Gaming Channel. Here we are on Schrödinger 8A. So when we last left you, we were down by the ocean. Somewhere down in here. We found another spot that I really like. Up here in the mountain. I'm just going to show you something. Dropped at base here. We'll leave this here for now. I named it Schrödinger Base. It's got a great view, right, of Schrödinger. Let me show you, for example, how to get rid of this landing area, kind of messing up this visibility of icons. So let's go there. Really, Sarah?
Yes?
Not right now. And then once you've landed, let's set up a base. Right, you drop down one of these, and then you immediately remove it. Let's jump on our ship. See what Sarah has to talk about. Sarah?
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you
Again?
pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Visions, sounds, music.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Like I was instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
Now you can go through other things, but I'm just trying to get her to just let us go.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Spoke with me.
Quite the mystery.
Yes, it definitely felt like it was trying to communicate.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Adoring fans shaking in the background. Certainly is a unique obsession, Sarah.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle.
It's got the
from
shakes behind
beginning.
her. Then we'll get to the bottom of this together, Sarah.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
All right. Now, if we take off now,
Yes,
let's just jump into our cockpit. They never asked me about my spacesuit, but that's okay. I switched out of the Darkstar, or the Starborn's suit to kind of make it less obvious that I'm Starborn, because remember, in this universe, we didn't tell them we are. The previous one, I think I did, so I could skip all the main mission.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Right, I'm just gonna power down. Notice, it's gone. I could get rid of this one too. Let's just do that for fun, just to show you. You can find shorts about this on the internet or posts
Never
about it.
tire of visiting worlds like this.
Why have I got no suit on? What's the atmosphere like here? It's got oxygen. Huh. Interesting. I guess it depends on the climate. So let's sit down a base. So let's go down to place outpost. Exit out. Remove outpost. And let's just travel. We'll travel to, say, Schrodinger 5. And now let's travel out to Schrodinger 8A. And notice there's no base there. All right. Well, there's just, yeah, the other landing place is gone. Because we set a base, then we remove the base, and it's gone. Because the effect of removing the base removes the marker. All right. Back to our original plan. All right. I am going to show you something. The Darkstar Nexus. We'll build it there. And do we want it really high or low? I think I might even... rotate it out a bit like that. Let's put it right up against the rock base here. And this is the Darkstar Nexus, one of the landing pads you can get. You can see there's others. Terminus, Plexus, those are very large. There we go. We got our suit on, but it's disappearing because we're in a safe oxygen environment. What the Nexus does is it sets us up with a ton of power. These are here. And this, whoa, gravity. You can use a shipbuilding terminal, which you can disable different parts, right? You don't really have interest in Shroud or Taio or Hope Deck Nova. You can disable them. And if we go into the ship builder, we can either buy ships, vehicle menu, or build ships. This is our Darkstar Ravager. There's nothing we can do with this. This is just pre-build by Wicked. But we can, work on the Frontier or the Starborn Galaxy Guardian. And we can work on it here. So let's say we'll jump into the ship builder here. And let's add a part. Structural weapons, fuel tanks. Structural weapons, fuel tanks. Oh. There we go. Should be able to have everything here. Weapons, structural, fuel tanks. Oh. Why don't I have the other things available? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. I just wanted to show you that. We will not switch ships. Just give you a bit of a tour here. There are these built in, these storage containers. So this is materials, solid, liquid, gas, size 100K, so very large. And if we wanted to, say, jump down here, let's see. If we scroll around to builders, storage, power, extractors, right? we can just toggle the view. Is there any resources around here? I don't think. Oh, there's water and lead. And so we could drop these down, right? And I could even use commercial or industrial here. Do I have enough power? I've got more than enough power because I've got 250 power provided by the Darkstar Nexus. I just need to go get the materials. I wanted to experiment with this a little bit because that lets me know if I set up this Nexus, I can go to any planet and do some building. But here we only got lead and water vapor and water. We're not interested in either of those. So what I'm going to do... Oh, and if we take off, so let's... Where's my ship? Travel to the Ravager.
I'll head to my crew position.
Let's take off.
Lifting off now.
So my plan here is build a ship. One of my favorite creators on YouTube for Starfield came out with a new build. And it's a vanilla build, so you can make it without any of this if you like. But I'm going to build it. Oh, we've got that extra landing area. We'll have to get rid of it later. Let's land at the base. Well, the landing area was created because there was no landing pad. But now you know how to remove them if you want to clean up. So, you can see our ship sits on the landing pad, which is great. So let's do this. I want to recycle this Nexus. We'll keep this here. I believe I will come back and make this my base. I'm more likely going to try to move it closer to here. And we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's go into Outpost mode. And we're going to delete this. Landing pad is occupied. Do you want to delete this once the ship leaves? Yes, indeed. Well, that's it. Let's get on board. And we're going to head to Anderfon, which is orbiting Sumadi in the Narian system. We're looking for what I did in the previous episode. I think it was around episode 100.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon,
Oh, jeez.
your own theme.
Wise Old Wizard, who's the creator I'm talking about, created a series to create Vitanium fuel rods. I know it's a big production. We're not going to do this right now. But the early part of his series is setting up a Vitanium mine. Just to make money. Right? And it's a good way to make about 100,000 credits each time you visit, pull all the Vitanium ore, and then go to the den or some convenient location and sell it all off.
Welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space.
So that's where we're going to go. See if we can get this set up. I might do some magic of editing to not make it too slow. So let's go to Narian. This is Sumadi. There's Anderfon. We'll set that as our course and let's jump there.
A shooting star would be nice.
We will start to use some of these new features in the latest update,
Distance is too far for you,
but later. So let's bring up the map. Let's scan. Remember, we have high-level scanning. So, show the resources, please. We are looking for helium and beryllium. That's helium. That's aluminum. That's beryllium. We're going to look for a intersection of those two, hopefully. So that's what our goal is. That's aluminum, helium. Beryllium's the red. No, that's iron. Beryllium is the lighter. So let's see what we can do. I will not bore you too much with this search, but europium, interesting. Don't really want that. Let's see if we can. So there's craters and mountains. So what I'm looking for is kind of an intersection between craters and mountains. That's mountains. That's mountains. That's mountains. Let's try here. So what we're looking for is 4 resources: aluminum, iron, beryllium, helium. Let's jump out.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it, Sarah? So, where are we? Great. Let's get up high. So what we're looking for is to be on a border between craters and mountains. Looks like the mountains are over there. We've got all sorts of action going on. So there's lots of helium around. There's beryllium, aluminum. And we want to search till we get all 4. Helium, beryllium, aluminum, and iron. So that's what I'm going to do. But I will do that offline and then I'll show you what my result was. Alright, I think I found a workable spot. Now, let me show you where we are. Right about here. This is about where we are, up on the edge here. Now, if we take a look from the sky, let's change views, and we found a place with helium, all 4, right? So let's scroll out as far as I can, and let's find out where the helium is. That yellow line is marking the extent of our base. So we could drop helium here. What about aluminum? There's just tons. There's not a problem with aluminum. Beryllium, we got lots. Iron, I'm a little worried about. Right here on the edge. And it seems like it's on the edge opposite helium. So there's not much I can do about that. I don't see any other helium around. So that's just going to have to work. We just got that small spot. I'm going to want to put an industrial one there. Should be okay. So what I'm going to do, I need to make a shopping list because we're going to need one of these, one of those, right? One of those, one of those, and then a bunch of storage. Well, we don't have to do too much storage, actually. What we're going to do is I'm just going to make one of these, one of these, one of these, feed them into it, and then we will hook those up to the large storage units, which is part of the Nexus. So let's let's do that. Let's hook up the Darkstar Nexus. And we will put it somewhere in our base. Likely somewhere just in the middle, but it won't seem to let us do it there, so let's put it there. And then we're there. And let's build it. Then let's put it up in the air a little bit. And there it is. So the base is up top. Just to get it out of the way. One thing you can do is let's, for kicks, actually no. Where is my... I want to put a teleport button right here. So for whatever reason, we happen to land right by this base outpost beacon. I was looking for the word. We can just drop a teleport button here. Now if we hit the teleport button, here we are. Greetings everybody. And we can do this to call our crew here if they're somewhere else. And this is where we're going to set up a base. So I got to go do shopping. And I'll be back when I finish the shopping and I'll show you what I got. Actually, we just landed. I wanted to remove this space, but let's fix ourselves up here. Grab a protein bar. Some kind of liquid. Do I not? Oh. Coca-Cola. That'll keep us good. The ship over there. Let's see if we can go investigate. Maybe even take that ship over. Interesting. Try not to die. Is it friendly? What do we got? The bounty hunters are on us. We need to load. Headshot. Nice. So, it was the bounty hunters. Where'd Sarah go? And we can see on our inventory. To all soldiers of fortune, I want Lars Gagner dead. A large sum of credits will be added to your account upon confirmation of the kill. To add to the game, this number will increase by a set amount every week. I know what you're thinking. The longer you wait, the higher the bounty. To ask yourself, will the next hunter be as patient as you? So, our first encounter with the bounty hunters. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Also, notice left control, left control. I forgot we had this mod. Just leave them out there to freeze. Strip. Gotta get used to the buttons. Let's see what they got for a ship. Where'd Sarah go? Might be people on board, actually. Packs. I always unequip my grades when I'm in a populated area because I don't want to create problems. Ready, Sarah? This could be a bit of an adventure.
Run distraction.
Whoa.
My head!
Okay, this could be a bit of a mess. Looks like they're all up top.
You all take this ship. Closing over.
Okay.
Take down that target.
Got his attention.
Bring it on.
Incomplete. Evacuate the area. Soldier down. Want the target neutralized.
What are you doing, guys? This thing is like populated to the gills. We're out of grenades again. While we're here.
Search the perimeter.
Done. Okay, we should be good. We should do a quick save sometime, shouldn't we? There's more here. Uh-oh. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. One down below. Sarah. Not a good idea. Oh, they went down below. Oh, he's behind. He's a prisoner. Come on, one more. Pretty much cleared the place out. Nice captain quarters. Thought we'd throw some actual battle in for you. You. Open that door. Hi. You're gone now. Guess what, Sarah? We cleared the place. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us. The Adventures of Lars Gagner in the Starfield. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna loot this place. Let me show you. What did we get on? We could take this ship with us. And we'll probably do that. We'll take it over and go sell it. But once again, thank you for joining us. And we'll be back in the next episode. I'll go shopping, do all that kind of stuff. The next episode will set up shop on Androphon. I will actually lay down those extractors and do that offline. I've got lots of episodes that show you how to do that. And yeah, that'll be about it. Take a look at the computer here. No signal. No turrets. Okay. Yeah. I'll get that done. And then I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining us in the Adventures of Lars Gagner in the Starfield. Go ahead and check out previous episodes or other games we're playing on this channel. We're also doing Skyrim playthrough, a vanilla, non-modded Skyrim playthrough, and Elder Scrolls Online. I'm leveling a character there. You can check that out. Please let us know if you've got any questions about gaming on Linux or anything in particular, or any suggestions about what we should be playing here. Thank you again. Take care of yourselves, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else.